Gallic War, Book 1, Chapter 7. When this was announced to Caesar, that the Helvetians were trying to make a journey through our province, he hurried to depart from the city, and with as greatest speed as possible, hurried into further Gaul, and arrived at Geneva. He levied upon the whole province as great a number of soldiers as possible, for there was only one legion in farther Gaul, and he ordered the bridge which extended to Geneva to be cut down. When the Helvetians were made more certain of his arrival, they sent legates to him, the most noble of the state, of which legateship Nemeus and Veroclodius were holding the chief position, so that they could say that to make a journey through our province without any malfeasance was in mind for themselves, because they were having no other way. And they said that they would ask that it be allowed with his will that they be allowed to make this journey. Caesar, because he was holding in mind that the consul Lucius Cassius had been killed and his army pushed back by the Helvetians and sent under the yoke, he was not thinking that this ought to be granted. For he was thinking that men with bad frame of mind would not restrain from injury and malfeasance with the opportunity given of making a journey through our province. However, so that his soldiers which he had levied could gather, and so that a space of time could intercede, he responded to the legates that he would take a day, in other words, take time for deliberating. And if they wanted, they could return on the Ides of April.